They didn't make a big deal. It was a school shooting. They didn't even say nothing about that. So I'm not happy with the news media.
Okay.
And nobody really even knew that guy either.
Well, that's not true. He was very, very known.
No,
and
I mean,
he went to campuses and taught people about Jesus and God and the belief. So he tried to combat the misinformation on campuses. So he was somebody. What
I'm
did you
saying
say?
the general public did not know him.
Okay, but it's kind of like not very Christian-like to say that it doesn't matter when somebody just get killed.
No,
That's
you're
not very
not
Christian-like.
understanding what I'm saying.
Well, you said it's propaganda. The first say
No, that he
bad.
got shot, it's not propaganda. I'm not saying that. I'm
Well,
saying
that's
they're
what
making a bigger
you're
deal
saying.
about him than they did little children being
Well, it
killed.
is it's very bad, and I mean we're in America, so what children do on the other side of the world, you know, it's kind of like out the realm of our doing sometimes. So there is like people in North Korea who don't get never anything to eat.
Right, but I'm
So
talking
why?
about America. I'm talking about the present situation that, there's been a lot of shootings and they don't make a big deal. And even recent, around the time that guy got killed, there was some gunman went to a school, started shooting people, and you barely heard anything about it. They made a big deal about this guy. And a lot of people, I never even heard of myself, making a big deal about him. And all he did is go to campuses and try to get people to vote for Trump, make Trump look like a Christian.
Well,
And Trump's not a Christian.
he didn't talk about Trump. You are misinformed there. He did not talk about Trump.
On campuses, he was telling kids to go out and vote.
Okay, well, you need to vote. That's just how you're, what you need to do, because if you don't vote, then the wrong person always gets elected.
Yeah, but he's a Republican, see, and he worked for Trump, Simone. Right? Those are the facts. He worked for Trump. And now he's allowed to do it. Okay, I'm not saying everybody's allowed to campaign, so that's fine. But I'm just saying he's telling to vote for the wrong person.
Well, I would
Try
have
to
voted
say
for Trump. If I could vote, I would have voted for Trump, because all the other alternatives, they are like horrible.
For Trump. There's a lot I don't think you know about him.
Well, there is a lot.
Why would you vote for him?
There's a lot of misconception about him too.
Well, not really. I mean, you keep saying it. And, I've done research. We're not, dumb people. Okay. And I've lived in America all my life.
What kind of research did you do?
The research on his stands on political situations, his background, how he molested women.
He didn't molest women.
He didn't?
No, he didn't.
Well, I know for a fact.
Do you really believe that E. Jean Carroll, who then said, I'm going to spend all the money and buy stuff? Really?
I don't know who E. Jean Carroll is, but that's not what we're talking about.
E. Jean Carroll is the lady who sued him, and he had to go to court for it.
Yeah, he was sued many times. And Stormy Daniels, he was covering up money, which is illegal for a politician and the president to do.
Stormy Daniels had written a paper and signed it that he never molested her. Did you know that?
Well, then why was he paying her money?
Well, why do people pay money so they don't have to deal with the situation?
Yeah. they've got to deal with the situation. Means they know they can go
It's
to
like
court.
Michael Jackson didn't molest kids and he paid.
Oh, Simone, come on now. You got to open your mind a little bit, okay?
So no, I got to open my mind. I think you need
Well,
to
not right now, you
think.
don't. Okay. You're going, you brought up propaganda and you're bringing propaganda, okay? And you're not really hearing the facts. You're hearing what
No,
Republican, Trump
no,
party people tell you.
you have too much time and watch too much TV.
Well, that means I got time to study then.
No,
No,
you don't study
I
it.
don't
That's
just
the
watch
problem.
TV.
And
Oh,
the
yes, I
thing is
do.
that, hmm?
Yes, I do study. I studied the Bible.
No, I'm not
I
saying you
study
don't
historical
study.
facts.
I'm saying the TV tells you the wrong things.
Well, sometimes, not all the time.
Can you tell me why they all came out after he was the president the first time and not before that?
Why do what? What was your question? I didn't get to.
Why they, Stormy Daniels first said, and she wrote it, I probably can find that statement from her too, that he didn't molest her and that he didn't have anything to do with her.
Well, she's a prostitute. Okay, did you know that? Stormy
Yeah.
Daniels is a prostitute. Okay, so what's he doing associating with her and paying off money? His lawyers went and made a deal because they had him. Okay, he's not in it. You're not going to convince me he's innocent. I got to be honest with you. Okay, I'm not Republican. I don't like Republicans' way of thinking. It's very evil. Okay, all the way back to Nixon, and they just want to help the filthy rich and a pathetic liar. I'm not saying all politicians are great. I'm not even a Democrat. Okay, people always think I'm a Democrat. I'm not a Democrat, but I vote Democrat before I vote Republican. I'll tell you that right now. Trump is not a good
The
person.
Democrats, they kill babies up to birth.
So does
They,
the Republicans.
no, they don't.
No, he does that. No, wait a minute, hear me out. Okay, he does that just like Reagan did for political reasons. Okay, Trump, he left
for political reasons because he was president at the time when it was overturned.
No, he did it because he wanted the phony Christians vote. That's why he does that. Just like Reagan did and Bush. That's for the Republican, what do you call it? They use that, and you're falling into it, okay? And I'm trying to explain to you and trying to help you, really. You don't see it, but I'm only trying to help you. You got to be careful. That's not a Christian party. He's got a bad cussing mouth, and I could go down the line and tell you how demonic that guy is. Very demonic. And he just says, billionaires, what do you think Elon Musk is there? One of the richest guys in the world. See? They're not there to help the people. You're just falling into that. And fairly few politicians are, to be truth about it. But Trump, he hasn't done anything to help anybody in his term here. He brings the military. You should be sensitive to that, other than the communist situation. We don't need military in cities. That's what
Really?
Hitler did.
We need the military in Chicago.
Really?
It's like, yeah.
I'll say really.
I don't
Why?
know if you want to go and walk in Chicago. I don't. I mean, I turned jobs down in Chicago because of the way it is there.
Well, I got news for you. There's criminals right here in Bloomington. Okay?
Yeah, but it's
Even down the street from me.
It's in Chicago. And
Not really. No. There's crime all over the United States. And Chicago's crime rate is going down.
Really?
Yeah. Just look at the statistics.
No, that is so untrue. That is so untrue.
Well, look at the polls.
What polls? The fake polls?
The polls that... Hold on, okay? So you're leaving a lot of things out because, you're a nice, good lady, and we love you.
but you're being deceived by these people, okay? The polls are the police report. Hold on, let me answer. Let me answer you, okay? It's the police, FBI, the police, the FBI reports, okay? So I can prove it. When you look at the
No,
documentation
you can't prove
reports.
it. It's like the same thing like they
So they don't record it?
They made the job numbers look good, and now it came out that there was like when Biden was there, all the job growth that was a lie. That's already out.
Can you prove that?
Yeah, it's
Where did
like
you
just need to look at the new numbers from the department. Just what reported like.
What department are you talking about? What department are you talking about?
Well, who does the numbers for the...
You don't even know who it is. Okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't know at the time that I need to talk about it, so no, I'm not that familiar with who brings the numbers up. But I know it was...
talk about it either. But
what?
I said I didn't plan on talking about it either. But I can't, I don't want to hear people just talk Trump, say the Republican people are just great people. That's a lie. That's false.
Well, I'm a Republican, so
well, we can't all be perfect.
well, I'm not claiming to be perfect, but I'm at least not with the demons that spread hate and where you're like, if you don't have their opinion, they want to kill you. The Democrats, they spread hate.
Oh, come on, Simone. You're brainwashed by these people.
It's like when
you're brainwashed. Who was there on January 6th? Was that Democrats trying to break in and kill Nancy Pelosi and kill even the vice president?
It's the biggest criminal of all of them.
No, that wasn't the question. The question is, who was there? Was that Democrats breaking the line? And
there was a lot of FBI in the crowd, and I have videos, and I can send you the videos where they opened the doors from the inside and let all the people in.
Let me see your video.
Okay, well, let me find it.
The FBI went there and let everybody in.
Like, I am so disappointed that you live behind, like, still behind him. You need to pray to God that he opens your eyes. You really do.
I did, and he did.
You did not pray to God to open your eyes because you think you know the truth, and it is not the truth.
Well, I'm proving it. It's like, I prove Bible things, I'm proving political things now. I mean, I don't know if it's because you're German, that you got to go by Republicans, I don't know. But you're not listening to the facts. See, they brainwashed you. They're buying into all this propaganda, and everything I'm saying, I'm proving. I can prove everything I'm saying.
Well, you cannot prove what you say because you prove it with misinformation.
So that was fake. That was fake. On January 6th, when the crowd, I don't know what it was, they grabbed something, they broke the window, opened the door. That was all done in the studio in Hollywood, right?
That was done by the FBI. They had like at least 40 or 50 FBI agents there, and there is one.
40 or 50?
Yes.
There were like thousands of people there, Simone.
But not the ones who stormed. I have the pictures. I have the guy who is an FBI foreman standing there. We need to go inside. We need to go. And he was even in court, and they set him free again.
Well, if the FBI is going in there, they're going in there because the police were outnumbered. Okay?
No, that's not what they did. They opened the gate.
The police were outnumbered?
People to go inside. You are so misinformed. Oh my God.
The FBI opened the door and said, go in there and kill Mike Pence and kill Pelosi and go get those secret documents. That's what the FBI.
Nobody got killed. Besides one.
I didn't say they did. There was one person got killed.
Nobody got killed. That's another misinformation. Look it up. The only one got killed was Ashley Babbitt.
You're missing the point. They were in there. They had a rope. They had a rope to hang Mike Pence. See, everything you're saying, I got proof of. You're just making up stuff. You're making up stuff. Where's the FBI open the door? Send that video to me. Let me see that.
You know what? I really. You are possessed by the devil. Because I did not attack you.
I'm possessed by the devil.
I did not attack
You brought it up, Simone. You're the one who brought it up.
To tell me that I make stuff up that is
Well, on this you are.
not Christian-like.
Because I'm asking you to send me the video. All I did is ask you to send me the video, and then you said I got devils. What's wrong with me
Okay,
asking
but
you
still, I
to
don't want
send you
to
the video?
talk to like this because I'm not an idiot and nor am I a liar.
I didn't say you were an idiot. I said you're being tricked.
If you tell me
You're
that
being
I
tricked.
make stuff up, that is you tell me I am a liar.
Well,
And
that's
I'm
what
not.
Republicans do. Okay, then give me the evidence. You don't need to get upset. Just give me the evidence. All you got to
I
do.
don't want to talk to you anymore. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, I can't. But
Wow.
you can take off.